everyone, welcome back to my channel, JRC Restoration Decor and Designs, and my name is Phyllis. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I created another wall sconce using remote control rechargeable LED light bulbs that are also dimmable, and I purchased these from Amazon. If you're interested in seeing how I do this, continue watching. This is a full tutorial. I did upload a shorts video, but if you're interested in recreating this, then just keep watching, and I want to thank you all for stopping by. These are the items that I used to create that wall sconce. Of course, I ordered this light from Amazon, and you see what it says here: built-in lithium battery, emergency for 8 to 10 hours. So long as it's plugged up in a lamp, it charges it. So basically, when you get it, it'll be like red. Red means that it needs to be charged, and blue means that it's fully charged. And this is the remote that goes to it. Here's the barcode SKU number if you want it, but I'm going to link it in my description box. And I took this lamp apart. I showed that, I believe. Yeah, this is the ball that I put at the end. And this is the part that I used, this part and this part here. This is the part that I attached to the middle of this silver part. And I put these three things together to glue to this here. And then I use zip ties. And I also used wood dowels from sponge paint sticks to secure it to it, because the E6000 glue in metal to metal, it slips and slides and it's hard to keep it together. So I just painted some wood dowels black, which I'll go back and show you what that looks like here in a few minutes, to keep it solid and connected so it can dry hard. And then of course I use these two things to go like that, and then these are just some glass beads. I'm going to order some more, and they come with the jump rings to hang on the end. That was just decorative pieces. And then the mirrored tiles I used to go around the bottom where the ball is, and then around the shade. This shade is part of four shades that I had when I put up my chandelier in my kitchen. This is a video clip, not a video clip, but the picture of the sconce completed. And these are just items that I had around the home. Now, if you want to recreate this using all Dollar Tree items, I'm getting ready to explain that to you now before I get into the complete tutorial. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I also want to share with you all how to use Dollar Tree items to make this sconce as well. Okay, to make the shade, and I did this on my other video when I did my sconces in my home. With the shade, I would use the cutting mats. They have them in a pack of 2 for now $1.25. But these placemats, they're clear, frosted now. They used to be clear, but they're now frosted. So you would get those and roll it up. And here they sewed the shade. Of course, you can just glue the shade with low temperature glue to make the shade. And then for the pole part, told you these came off of, here's the lamp, here's one of the lamps off of this lamp, and this has the top part to it. You can get these lamps at thrift store, Goodwill. They originally come from what I've seen at Walmart. And out of this one lamp you can get 2 sconces, because this pole part is put together by 6 of these. You can either do that or go to the Dollar Tree. Now this plunger did not come from the Dollar Tree. I don't know where my daughter got this one from, but the plungers are disconnected. They have the plungers and then the stick, but this is another option. It won't be as long. I did that as along the length of that one because I wanted that look, and I've seen that look on some Z Gallery sconces as well. But you can get this and make the same thing, and because of the width of the stick. Now to adhere it, to do that back part, to do this part here at the Dollar Tree, are these bowls. Now this was the silver bowl. This is what I called a candle holder that I made for my daughter. I did not show this in a video or anything. You know, the Bath and Body Works candles are big. She sits this, you know, by her fireplace on the floor and puts the candle holders. This is a real bowl that we got from the Dollar Tree. I spray painted it black, the inside gold, and then of course those plastic bowls that come from the Dollar Tree. And this is the silver bowl. They have them in the large, which is this. Medium, I think, comes in a pack of 2 for $1.25. And then the little ones come in a pack of 4 for $1.25. And then they have them where the 3 are connected. This is the largest one. So this here, it comes silver. And it kind of puts me in the mind of this. Now you can get the medium sized ones, which I think is the size of this here. You don't have to get it as big, this big bowl. That's what I would use to connect the stick to. And this would even be easier because you can put a slit on either side. If you see here, there's a centerpiece. You can put a slit on either side and use a zip tie to go through to grab the stick or the pole, whichever you use, to tighten it, and then secure it with some E6000. And what I do, you can see the circle here. I cut a circle and I cover the top part, which becomes the bottom of the shade that the plunger stick will sit on. And these clips locks the bulbs or holds the bulbs securely into place. In my daughter's room, I only put one bulb, but you can put a bulb on each side because this is not made to hold that type of bulb. This is made to hold the candelabra type of light bulb. I think they have those, I'm pretty sure, matter of fact, I know they have those with a remote control. Those are the one that's the color changing lights. I just wanted the round regular bulbs. But I cut the foam board just to cover this. If you use the Dollar Tree hacksaw to cut the curved part of the plunger from the stick, also a sanding block from the Dollar Tree to sand it smooth, and Fix-All, which is also at the Dollar Tree, to adhere it to the bottom of the shade, which is covered by the foam board. That will make it level enough for it to sit. Now let's get this put together, and I want to thank you again for stopping by. This here part is self-explanatory. I'm just disassembling the lamp so I can get to the crystal glass ball, that round piece, and then the little metal piece that is under the ball, this piece here, and then the square bottom. So I'll be explaining to you each piece further down in the video when I show it all together. Now this round glass piece fit perfectly on top of this. I couldn't screw it all the way down, but it fit perfectly enough for it to sit on top, and I just used the E6000 just to put on top of that and around the glass ball is what I'm doing right here. And I let that actually sit overnight. The reason why the pole is standing straight up is because I still let it sit in the lamp part bottom before taking it out. So I had to take this lamp loose so that I can get this top part for the shade to sit on. So this is why I need this here, so it can sit on top of this. Now what I think of is when I see that top part that the shade is sitting on, I think of the funnels that's in the automotive section of the Dollar Tree, the gray funnels that you use when you put oil in your car. That's what that reminds me of. You can get that, cut the tip of it so that your dowel stick, meaning your plunger stick, can fit through there. Use Fix-All glue from the Dollar Tree to secure that, and then the shade can sit on it just like this. Okay, I put that on there with the glue. I used a combination. I did one half here with the E6000 and then the other half with the glue stick, and I made sure to line up the hole where the turn switch used to be with the seam, and that just indicates to me that that's the back of the sconce. You can see that where the hole piece is here and that. So I glued that on there, and now I'm getting ready to disassemble this so that I can take this ball off and screw it to the bottom of this. Now what you're watching is actually the second wall sconce that I'm putting together. I had already put the first one together before I did the recording of putting the second one together. This is again the bottom of the lamp, and then that's the silver part. Here are the dowels, and I painted them black, and I put it together with zip ties. Now I can cut these off. They don't have to stay on there. I just had them on there until the E6000 hardened. I just did this morning, so I'm not going to cut these off until tomorrow. That way I know it's a 24-hour hold. But I held them there tightly so this would not slip off of the wood dowels. Okay, so I used glue E6000 to glue everything together. And here's, I trimmed the top of this with that. I trimmed the shades with the mirror tile pieces, and then I also trimmed the bottom, and I did that because the screw part of this here was showing, so I wanted to cover it. So I used that because this ball just happens to fit. I was able to turn it a little bit, but it didn't go all the way, but it's snug enough to where it won't fall off. And this hip hole is a total of 3 of them put together. And then you can see here the doorknobs, I glued them on using the E6000, and then the chains are just around there using the jump ring. That's all. It's just added decor. And the shade is glued on a piece of foam board, and then the foam board is glued onto the top of this, and then I'll show it in another video. I'll try to find that clip of how the bulb is sitting in there. Here is the video clip of how the bulb is sitting inside the shade. In the place of the bulb clip, you can get 2 Dollar Tree napkin rings, glue them together, and then glue them to the top of the foam board on the inside, and the bulb sits directly in the middle of the napkin rings. And here it is all completed. I hung them on each side of this wall art that I made about 2 years ago, and she absolutely loves it. I will also share in this video clip a chandelier that I made for her hanging directly over her bed. I did a video, but I didn't upload it because I do have another video where I made 2 or 3 of them in her living room. I'll put the links to that video in my description box, but again, you'll see towards the end where I will be sharing how I made her a chandelier to hang over her bed. And here it is with the lights turned on as well, and I love the way it came out. So I want to thank you all for stopping by, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends and family, and I would love to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. And remember, the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So until next time, make it a blessed and productive day, everyone. Bye-bye.